Hello everyone and welcome back to Lux and Wine. My name is Caitlin if you're new here, and today we're going to talk about bag organizers. I just got my Samorga organizers in for my two Speedies, so I'm really excited. I've had one for a while. I do have one in my Never Full, which you guys have seen already. It doesn't have anything in it right now, but I do have a Samorga organizer in there. Sadly, they don't make this version anymore. So they don't make that version anymore. So I am going to be also ordering an organizer from Original Club. That's a custom one for the Valentino tote you guys also saw me unbox recently. So I will have a whole dedicated organizer video coming up. But for right now, I just want to talk about my two Speedies. So let me show you. So these are the two organizers that I got. They're basically the exact same organizer, just one is for the 25 and one is for the 30. I really wanted the interiors to match. However, since this one has a beige interior, I thought the pink would be more fun. And then of course the Ben Speedy 30 has a red interior, and I already know that these don't have a problem with dye transfer or anything like that. And then also with every order, Samorga does include one of these little lipstick thingies. So I actually didn't know that's what these were for. I had got one with my first order when I ordered one for my Neverfull, but I had no idea what it was. So now I've seen people use these on Instagram. So I don't know, maybe when I put everything in the bag, we'll try that. So let's get into it. Okay, so right now I have this bag stuffed, so you can see how it's stuffed with a little bit of mix of air paper and packing paper. And then I will insert a picture of what it looked like without the organizer, but with my things in it on Instagram. I did post some pictures on Instagram before I got this organizer because, of course, one of the drawbacks of Samorga is that they take forever to get here. They have to make them. They don't keep stock for whatever reason. They have to make them and then ship them. So, okay, so some people like the Speedy sag, so you'll get a little bit of that. And I think you'll see that in that Instagram photo. But I really don't like that. I really like the Speedy to have a little bit of structure. So you kind of, because the Speedy 25 opening is so small, you really kind of gotta squish it in there. Probably would have been easier had I taken the insert out, but here we are. So you kind of snug it in there, and it's gonna be a good fit because these are very well fitting. I don't know about the other companies. I did order one off Amazon. It was horrible. I don't recommend it. And everybody always says that, but there's so many options that I'm like, every option on Amazon can't be the worst thing ever. Yes, it can be. Okay, yeah, that fits beautifully and that looks really cute. I'll insert some close-up shots. That's a really nice pop of color, so that's super exciting. So you can already see immediately without even anything in it that really stopped that sag, and it's really given the bag great structure. So that's exciting. I'll go on ahead and put my things. Actually, let's put this one in and then we'll look at putting things in there. Okay, so in case I didn't say it before, this is the Speedy 30 bandolier in Damier Ebene, and this is the Speedy 25 bandolier in Damier Azur. So again, this one I have not worn yet. It's still brand new, but anyways, again, that's what it would look like if I just put my things in it without the organizer. This is going to be a lot easier to get in. And again, same thing. I've got both of these organizers, like I said, are identical, just different sizes. So they've got the center slot, which is removable. So I really like that. And the most important thing about this, if you are looking at these on Amazon, a lot of times this Velcro, so this is the sharp part of the Velcro. When you take this out, now you have the soft part of the Velcro. So if you want this to be open on the inside, having that soft part is great because it's not going to scratch your thing. Some of the ones on Amazon you have to watch out for because they'll have that sharp part in here, and then if you go putting like your other canvas pieces in there, it can scratch your stuff. So just be aware of that. And then again, this one has got pockets on this side, pockets over here, and then it's got some pockets in here. This side, yeah, it's got kind of a, I guess you could put like an iPad mini in there. I've seen other people use it for like receipts and stuff, or kind of like a catch-all for papers, and that's probably what I would use it for. Once fall comes and I start carrying this bag, because right now I'm just wearing so many light colors, I prefer to carry this one or my Pochette Matisse. And these do come with a textile card. It says dry clean. I've never dry cleaned one. I've never had an issue. I generally just kind of lint roller them whenever they get dirty. I'll pull the centerpiece out and lint roller it, and that works just fine. So this is my other one. So you can see this is a year old and a year of almost daily use. And it's still, so you'll see it kind of flops a little bit, but part of that's because it's a lot bigger. The base is still very solid. Like, it's got a little bit of pliability to it, but there really isn't that much difference between the two as far as wear and tear. There's not a lot of pilling. There's a little bit of pilling like right here, but that's, you know, use, and it is felt. These are both the double layer, and I'll insert a link to this one below, but like I said, they don't make this one anymore with the laptop sleeve. So just so you can see, like, these really don't lose their structure the way that they're made. I think because of where the zipper pouch is, I'm gonna put this way, because the zipper pouch is currently facing you guys. So I'm putting the flap towards me. And so this does come up a little higher than the bottom. That pocket goes right here and it comes up to about right there. So I don't think, it doesn't hinder your ability to use the pocket at all. So I wouldn't bring it forward, because then it would block those bottom pieces. You could, some people say don't store them like this, because as you can see, this would kind of collapse like that, and then you can end up with creasing right here. Now, I have not really experienced that with my Neverfull, but with the Speedies, I still would, if I did store it with the organizer in it, then I would use, like, to keep it standing up so that it doesn't crease right there. So just a thought. This one is still a little creased from when I got it. But anyway, so that's what they look like. They have no other paper in them, just the organizers. So I'm really happy. Again, I already knew Samorga organizers are great quality, work really well. So I guess now let's put some stuff in them and see what it looks like. So I'm currently carrying, you guys will have seen this outfit today. I wore this to church on Instagram with my Pochette Matisse and the Voyage Extraordinaire bandeau. So when I normally carry my Pochette Matisse, I've got my, I usually keep my phone in the back pocket, and then I've got all my things in there. We've got some tissue, we've got in the back, and that was in the very back pocket. Then we've got my new sunglasses, which I posted about these. These are a dupe for those $665 Louis Vuitton sunglasses. I'll insert a photo of that because I posted a picture side by side of those. I've got my Toiletry 15. I've got my little, these Jabra headphones. I've got some of my this little canvas pouch with cards in it. Still trying to replace this, but we'll get there. I've got my key pouch and my wallet. Okay, so let's see how I want to organize this. So I think I'm going to put the toiletry on the empty section. And I think I want my sunglasses, let's see if they'll stand up. And it's a little too tall. So that means the sunglasses are gonna go on the other big side. Okay, I don't have anything in this wallet right now, but I did wanna see how this fit in here. This center insert may not work for this situation. So that does fit in there. So you can fit this size wallet in here, but you definitely have to kind of put it in this way and then do that. But I think for this configuration, I'm gonna put my wallet straight in like that. And let me get my stuff in here. Okay. I'm kind of not really using the side compartments much, but they do stretch a little bit. I had my agenda in here when I didn't have an organizer in it. So you definitely can fit the agenda. This is the agenda MM. This is the PM size. You can definitely fit this in here. Okay, so with the organizer, this just doesn't have the MM agenda. It doesn't have quite enough space. Maybe if I took that center piece out, but for right now, I don't want to do that. So we're going to put this back. But the agenda PM, no problem. So all my stuff's in there, and you can see still with all that weight, no sag. Okay, so I did go on ahead and put a lipstick and a chapstick in this, and I do like it for that. And actually, I'd probably put maybe 3 in there. However, this does not fit Because the Speedy 25 organizer is a lot smaller, it does not fit in the side slip pocket. So I could put it kind of in the kind of middle section, and that looks okay, but it does kind of block me for, like, I'd have to take it out to get to my headphones. So I kind of feel like this one is, I wouldn't use in this bag. So okay, guys, so here's the 25 with its things in it. So I kind of messed with it a little bit till I kind of got it how I wanted it. So I've got my tissues in the back and my key pouch in the back, and then my sunglasses, and then I've got the, what is that? The Agenda PM and my smaller wallet. Let me turn it over. Okay, so I turned it over. So this is the, and then that's the toiletry 15, and then right in the back there is the rest of my cards and a couple of my lipsticks. That works really well, and that's what fits in there. So let's go on ahead and switch to the Speedy 30 so I can kind of see what fits in there. I think this one, we shouldn't have a problem with my Agenda that matches. So already, let's start with that because it's the biggest thing. Oh yeah, no problem. So see, again, part of the problem with this is the size of the zipper opening. So this is really easy, just right in there. Okay, so we've got the Agenda in there. So in this one, it's tall enough for the sunglasses to be standing straight up. So I like that because to me, I'm like, yes, I can grab them super easily. If you get the one that has kind of the water bottle insert, you can do that too. In fact, I'm also gonna just switch this for the larger wallet. I'm not gonna switch my stuff right now because I'm not actually switching. I'm just showing you guys what fits. So we're gonna go larger studded. This is limited edition. So if it's still available at the time that I post this video, I will insert a link below. And these both do have the rose ballerine interior, which I love. That one is the, or this one is the zippy coin purse wallet. It's not really, they don't call it a wallet, they call it a coin purse. So proper term, zippy coin purse. And then this is the Sarah wallet. They are very similar, but I absolutely love Damier Ebene and I love the stud. So I'm kind of figuring out what I can do kind of more standing up so that things are easier to get in and out and don't get caught on each other and the pockets. Because it's got the side pockets, I almost don't need the middle inserts. I've got so many more places to put things. I have everything kind of compartmentalized, like into stuff like this. So all the little things that are inside this really could be in all the little pockets around it so that I didn't have to pull this out. But just when you're switching bags frequently, this makes more sense. Also, this is the only way I would ever put a pen in a bag because then it's like, there's a little pen slot and you don't have to worry about anything getting in there if you were to spill something on your bag or whatever. Okay, actually this honestly would fit in there too. Would I carry both of these? Maybe, sometimes. It just depends on what I'm doing. Just keep kind of rearranging this till I get the configuration that I like. That's heavy. So you can see it is because this is a lot more weight in here because I've actually got, and I'll do a close up, but like there's a lot more in there. So I've got two agendas. I got the MM and the PM, and the MM is probably the heaviest thing in here. Then we've got the toiletry 15, the key pouch, the big wallet, the sunglasses, and then my other things. So that's definitely going to be heavier. And so you can see it's kind of wrinkling the bag a little bit and causing just a little bit of sag, but I still think it looks better than like if I didn't have this organizer in it. Okay, so this is this bag about as fully loaded as I think I would ever have it. So you can see my, I didn't even put anything in this zipper pocket yet. There's my lipsticks and my extra card holder, the MM agenda, the PM agenda, my sunglasses, the toiletry 15. Turn it around so you can see the other side a little better. There we go. Now you can see the side a little better. So now you can see my wallet and my key clay and my tissues. And then there's still really space to put more things in there, but I think that's about as much as I would carry in here, at least with this amount of SLGs. I have considered getting the smaller toilet, instead of having the toiletry 15, I have considered doing a pochette accessories instead. I don't own that yet, and I'm on a no-buy for a while, so I am gonna save and think about it, and we'll see, but they are really hard to get. So, and then here it is also, if I take that the MM agenda out, you can see I can still have my PM agenda, my sunglasses, the wallet. I did consider putting the wallet upright. The only problem is when you put the wallet upright, that pink is out. And although I have never experienced issues with dye transfer on the with the actual Samorga organizers, I have heard horror stories of people having dye transfer on Azure pieces with the actual Louis Vuitton lining. And with the way that this one is, see, there's still quite a bit of Louis Vuitton textile lining here. So I would prefer, if I'm going to put this in with red lining, I'm going to want it to be completely covered, which is why I'm going to keep it, if I do carry it in here, or when I carry it in here, it's going to be in that pocket, completely surrounded by felt, not touching any of this fabric lining. And then my wallet will be flat so that the leather can't pick it up either. Because again, I've had my other one for a year and never had a problem with dye transfer, and I don't intend to start now. That was a little bit better. Honestly, I think the wrinkles in this canvas are gonna go out eventually. Just right now it's new and it hasn't been worn yet. That is my 2 organizers. I am such a fan of bag organizers in general. They really help preserve your bags, keep the structure of your bags, and just make it to where you don't have to worry about them either. About, you know, if you put like, I don't know, a candy bar in there and it melts, it doesn't ruin your very expensive handbag. I don't know about you guys, but these are an investment and I want them to last a long time. And so these things help me have the ability to enjoy my bags, but not have to worry about staining, and it really helps kind of slow down wear and tear on your bags. The only thing I do want to caution you about is there are some places that sell these organizers with a stiffer, like a bottom shaper. And I will tell you, I've heard from several people that bottom shapers, like hard plastic bottom shapers that keep it from sagging completely, they do make the corner wear happen faster. Regardless, with Speedies and being soft canvas, just in general, they're gonna rub up on things, you're gonna get corner wear. But with bottom shapers, because it's causing more tension right here, you will see corner wear a lot faster. So again, that's another reason why I really like the Samorga organizers being kind of soft, because you still do have a little bit of give there, which is gonna kind of reduce the influence of that corner wear over time. I will be doing a bag organizer video comparing the Samorga with the original club once I receive that one. And I will definitely be comparing it to my Neverfull organizer. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and leave me a comment below on what additional videos you'd like to see. If you'd like to see a Speedy comparison or a bag review of any of the bags I've unboxed previously. I will be doing a series on budgeting and how to afford luxury and things like that. So definitely leave a comment below on what you'd like to see, and I will see you guys next time. Bye everyone.